Let's have a closer look at what we know so far about the new Red Bull RB17. After Red Bull designed the Valkyrie in cooperation with Aston Martin and lost connection to the project just before the production of the Valkyrie started, Red Bull now wants to develop and build a car completely on their own. If you want to know more about the Valkyrie project, its background and why Red Bull lost connection to it, check out my other video. The new Formula 1 regulations work with a budget cap, which means that the Formula 1 team can now only spend 30 to 50% of the money they used to spend for F1. That, on the other hand, frees capacities within Red Bull. After they experienced in the last few years what it takes to design a customer road car and which success you can have with such a project, they now want to create a car where the whole life cycle happens at the new Red Bull Technology Campus in Milton Keynes. The 50 cars will not just be developed and produced there, the customers can also use simulator facilities and service their cars there. That's a very important point, because it will be their first production car they do alone, and Red Bull is no traditional car brand with dealerships around the world. But in the multi-million-pound Hypercar region, it's okay for customers to ship their cars to the UK to get it serviced there. On the other hand, there's also a great opportunity for Red Bull to frequently get in touch with customers and give them a closer relationship to Red Bull and its F1 team. The technical details they revealed so far are 2 seats, and it will be interesting here if they will position the passengers at different X positions to get the carbon monocoque even narrower than the Valkyries. And it should be powered by a V8 biturbo hybrid drivetrain with more than 1100 horsepower. Turbo engines are generally larger and need more air because they have more pipes and additionally need intercoolers. So we could see larger intakes than the Valkyrie. Where this engine comes from, we currently don't know, but there are 2 options. Either from Mercedes, since the former partner Aston Martin relies on Mercedes power, and their Valkyrie-based Valhalla has a Mercedes V8 biturbo hybrid drivetrain. But Mercedes is also their big competitor in F1, and after all the trouble in the Valkyrie project, it wouldn't be a surprise if they don't want to keep the connections with it. The other option could be Porsche. It's still not officially announced, but it's an open secret that Red Bull and Porsche want to cooperate for the new F1 engine regulations. For the RB17 that means that it could use the Porsche 963 engine, a 4-liter V8 biturbo which they use in their new LMDH Hypercar. For more information on this, check out my other video. Because of the balance of performance regulations in LMDH, the V8 will be heavily restricted, but for the RB17, the engine could show its full performance. Aerodynamically, Red Bull said that the car will further develop the ground effect that we already saw on the Valkyrie, and there are rumors that they will use movable skirts and active suspension for the RB17. The car itself will cost £5 million plus tax and could create 100 new jobs within Red Bull. So let's stay excited for more information on this and see you at the next video.